Hey, it's me. I'm on my way home now.
Arthur, you've been coming home late recently. Where have you been?
After work, I've been stopping by my parents' house. Mom gets lonely. If I don't visit, she worries.
I understand that, but I want you to value our time together too. We're married, so we need time as a couple, right?
Don't say that. Mom said if you tried harder, everything would go smoothly.
Trying harder? What exactly should I do? I'm doing my best.
All the household chores. If you follow Mom's methods, you can be more efficient, like the way she cleans or her cooking techniques.
I get it, but I'm doing my best in my own way. Maybe I'm not meeting your mom's standards.
Also, Mom said you should clean more thoroughly. It's important to clean every nook and cranny.
I thought I was cleaning well. What's the issue? Tell me what I'm missing.
It's about paying attention to the details. Mom notices everything, like behind the furniture, around the light switches. You need to clean those overlooked spots thoroughly.
But do you know how hard I work to do that? I spend so much time every day.
Telling me doesn't help. She also said you should improve your cooking skills. Mom's cooking is really delicious, so you can learn a lot from her.
I try my best every day with cooking too, but maybe I can't meet her standards. I wish I could get some praise too.
And Mom also said that you should appreciate me more. I'm working hard to support this household.
I do appreciate you, but how should I show it? I thank you every day and work hard around the house.
Just like Mom said, you should be more proactive with the housework. For example, finish everything before I get home and create a relaxing environment for me.
But it's impossible for me to do everything perfectly by myself. It would help if you pitched in a little too.
And Mom thinks you should interact more with my friends.
But spending time with your friends makes me a bit nervous. I get tense talking to them.
Don't say that. If you become more sociable, everything will go smoothly. If you get along better with my friends, everyone will be happy.
I know, but...
When we have a barbecue with my friends this weekend, you should join us. Let's enjoy the outdoors together.
A barbecue? But I'm not really into the outdoors. And the preparations seem like a lot of work.
What are you talking about? Trying new things is a good thing.
But my hobbies are more indoors, and I don't think I need to change that.
It's because you're always complaining that Mom wants to say all these things.
Mom, we're married now, so shouldn't you be discussing things with me instead of your mom?
Mom has experience. If you just do as she says, everything will be fine. Can't you understand that?
Can I talk to you for a moment? Is now a good time?
What is it? I'm at work right now.
I can't calm down. I'm so angry.
What? Where is this coming from?
You know what I'm talking about. It's about the dinner at your parents' house.
Huh? There was nothing to be angry about. Mom served delicious food. Honestly, I prefer Mom's cooking over yours.
That's not the point. Why was my food served in a dog bowl and on the floor? Everyone else ate at the table.
Mom put your food in a dog bowl as a joke. You should feel special. Why are you so angry?
Of course I'm angry. How could I not be angry after being treated like that? I'm a human being, and I can't believe I was treated that way. That joke crossed the line. No normal person would do that, let alone to a family member. I've felt this way for a while, but your mom is too mean to me. What does she have against me? I work hard on house chores and I try to support you. So why do I deserve to be treated like this?
Hey, don't talk badly about my mom. She's only thinking of what's best for you. If you say anything more, we're getting a divorce. If you badmouth my mom, I can't stay with you.
Why don't you ever take my side? I'm your wife, but you always side with your mom. That was absolutely not normal. Anyone can see that, and no one would understand why she did that. If your dad were there, he would never have allowed your mom to do such a thing.
Well, Dad doesn't get jokes, you know. You should learn to have a better sense of humor.
It's not about humor. This has crossed the line.
Well, Mom and I have our grievances with you too. If you were doing things right, this wouldn't have happened.
Grievances with me? What do you mean? I work hard every day.
You're a housewife and should do all the housework, so do it better. Your cooking is still terrible. Try making meals that satisfy me like Mom does. That's the least you should do.
I'm doing my best in my own way. I try to come up with new things for you every day. Hearing this is just too much.
If I'm not satisfied, it's like you're not doing anything at all. Think about how hard I'm working for you. I work late every night, so make sure everything at home is perfect.
I appreciate that, but that treatment was still too much. How can I be grateful after being treated like that?
Come on, that was your special seat. You should be happy. A special seat with special dishes. Wasn't that great? I had a good laugh.
How can you laugh at that? It's unbelievable.
It's fine. It was actually hilarious.
Enough. It's pointless talking to you.
Just improve your cooking. I should look forward to coming home and do a better job with the cooking and cleaning. You're not meeting my standards at all.
Fine.
Elizabeth, it's me.
Derek, what happened?
Well, we haven't had a chance to talk leisurely, so I thought I'd text you. Elizabeth, you were at our house today, right? Sorry, I missed you because of work.
No, it's understandable if it's work. I just wished we could have had a meal together.
I see. Did you have lunch?
Yes, your wife cooked for me.
She did? How was the food? Was it okay? I'm worried about your health.
Seriously, there was no problem. Her cooking was indeed delicious.
How about Arthur? Did he behave?
Don't worry, everything was fine. Arthur was well behaved.
I see. I'm really grateful to you, Elizabeth. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Oh no, I haven't done anything special. I just want Arthur to stay healthy and work hard. It's natural for me to support him.
I hope he hasn't forgotten to be grateful. Is he showing his appreciation to you?
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell from his attitude. Honestly, it doesn't always seem like he's grateful.
Good grief, that boy. I've always told him never to forget gratitude. I'll have a stern talk with him next time. He needs to understand how important it is to value you, especially since you come to our house and help with cleaning and laundry. My wife cooks, but she finds cleaning and laundry bothersome. You're really a great help, Elizabeth.
Please don't say that. I just want to help you and your wife. I owe you so much for accepting someone like me into your family. Even when your wife was always saying unpleasant things to me, you were the only one who stood by my side. You have always saved me. So, I never forgot my gratitude and the desire to repay you.
That's not true. You coming into our family has been a great help, Elizabeth.
Is that really so? Sometimes I worry if my efforts are being appreciated.
Of course. You're the one supporting our family. Without you, it would have been very difficult for us. Before, I was the one doing all the cleaning and laundry. It was getting to be too much to continue that way. Having you here has truly been a relief.
But you're the only one who seems to feel that way.
What do you mean? Did something happen at home?
Yes, I experienced some harassment from your wife.
From my wife? What happened?
Yes, and Arthur just laughed at it instead of defending me.
Wait a minute. Can you explain what kind of harassment it was?
All right, I'll explain it in order. First, at lunch today.
Hey, Elizabeth, make pasta for dinner. Mom made a roast chicken, so I want something different for dinner. But be careful with the seasoning. Your cooking is always bland and tasteless.
Wait a minute. I've already made dinner, and I can only cook frozen pasta.
Then throw out the awful food you made. I'd rather eat frozen pasta.
Don't say that. I put in a lot of effort to make this.
If that's the best you can do, you really have no talent. If your best efforts result in that level of cooking, honestly, you have zero talent. I married you expecting you'd be a good housekeeper. That was the only reason.
What? Did you really think that way?
You can't even do that properly. I picked the wrong person to marry. It's practically fraud.
What do you mean? Are you serious?
Of course. Why else would I marry someone like you? If you can't even fulfill the role of a housekeeper, there's no point. I was quite popular, you know. I had plenty of options. I chose you because I thought you could handle the housework. That was your only redeeming quality. And it turns out, you can't even do that properly. This is total fraud.
But I handle all the house cleaning and laundry, not just for our home, but for your parents' place too. I do it all by myself, and you still say I'm not capable? That's not true.
Of course it is. You're my wife, so it's only natural that you handle all the housework. Do it all properly. This house and my parents' place are both my homes. You need to take care of both equally. But I can't trust you with cooking. Mom's cooking is way better than yours.
But your mom's cooking is just a lot of high-calorie dishes without balanced nutrition.
Are you insulting my mom's cooking? If you can't appreciate her food, the problem is with your taste. It doesn't matter how nutritious it is if it tastes bad. Taste comes first. Why don't you get it? You don't understand the basics of cooking. You should be grateful that I married you. A guy like me chose you. And you should be grateful to my mom for accepting you as a daughter-in-law. It's a blessing that she approved of you. From now on, handle the housework for both our home and my parents. And learn cooking from my mom. Improve your cooking skills so you can make better meals.
Their house is quite far away. That's impossible.
You have plenty of time since you're just at home. You can manage that. You're really useless. I'm so disappointed in you.
That's harsh. You don't have to say it like that.
If you can't do that, then eat your meals on the floor.
What?
That's what you deserve. It's a luxury for you to use the table. The floor is good enough for you, with a dog bowl.
Is that how you really feel?
Yes. Do you have any objections? Everything I said is right.
I've reached my limit. I won't forgive you. I've put up with it until now, but I'm done. Remember that from tomorrow. I have things to do too.
Getting mad over this? You're so petty.
I can't take this anymore.
Elizabeth, make sure you cook something decent today, okay? Yesterday, we had frozen pasta, which is nice for a change, but there's no point in you being here if that's all you can manage. Make sure you cook something from scratch that will satisfy me. If you don't, I'll throw it out right in front of you.
Okay. Is there anything specific you want to eat?
You should know without asking. How long have we been together? Do you need someone to tell you everything? Being someone who waits for instructions is the worst thing in society.
But if you tell me, I won't make any mistakes.
It's a wife's duty to cook something that will definitely satisfy her husband without being told. Got it? You need to fulfill that duty properly. If you can't, I'll kick you out of the house.
Yes, I understand. I made the heavily seasoned food you asked for, Arthur. Aren't you going to eat dinner?
Don't mess with me. I won't step out of my study. After being humiliated like this, how can I come out?
Why? I made your favorite lasagna. Why won't you eat it? How can you say such a thing?
What kind of harassment is this? How can you treat me like this? It's unbelievable. Have you ever considered my feelings?
Harassment? I didn't do anything like that. I just made lasagna because I thought it would make you happy.
Then why is my food on the floor? Who does that? This is completely unacceptable. Are you mocking me?
Why would I mock you? You said that when I was served food on the floor at your parents' house, it was the best seat. Weren't you jealous? So I thought I'd do the same for you.
Are you stupid? I'm not the kind of lowlife who eats on the floor. When I said that it was fitting for you, that's what I meant. Didn't you understand that? You and I are different.
Oh, that's harsh, isn't it? I've been trying my best.
Don't do things just to please yourself. I come home tired from work, and this is what I get. Don't you have any gratitude towards me? Do you ever think about how hard I work?
That is exactly what I want to say to you. I hardly ever get any appreciation from you.
What? You
constantly criticize everything I do. But have you ever praised me for anything? Never. No matter what I do, all I get are complaints. I have my pride too. Did you think I felt nothing while being insulted over and over?
I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying I want you to do better. It's my way of showing my expectations.
I'm not falling for that lie, and I'm not your housekeeper. I do all this because I want to support you as you work hard. If you're not satisfied with me, then hire a real housekeeper. I'm doing my best for you, and you don't even understand that.
Well, that's just a manner of speaking.
Anyway, the lasagna is made, so if you're not going to eat it, I'll throw it out. If you don't want that, stop whining and come out of your room.
Hey, don't get cocky. Just because it's me, you think you can talk like that?
What? Are you going to run to your mom? Go ahead. She's already made it clear she doesn't like me. It doesn't matter what she thinks of me now.
Then I'll tell Dad.
Your dad?
That's right. For some reason, Dad always sided with you, didn't he? If I tell him about this, he'll start hating you too. Then, you'll really be all alone. How about that? Apologize while you still can.
I don't care.
Oh, really?
Because I haven't done anything wrong. And I believe your dad will understand.
Well, I think parents are more likely to believe their own flesh and blood over you.
We'll see about that. Do what you want. For now, I'll just leave this lasagna here. Don't complain when it gets cold.
Shut up. I'll just order delivery later. You should worry more about your future than this. Dad, I need to talk to you. What is it? It's about Elizabeth. She doesn't act like a proper housewife at all. What should I do? Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? I don't know much about your marital issues. For you to talk so excitedly, did something serious happen? Just listen to me. I need you to hear me out. Do you know what she did with my dinner today? She served it on the floor, in a dog bowl. Unbelievable, right? She thinks I'm some kind of dog. It's really humiliating. Isn't that awful? A husband shouldn't be treated like this. I need you to talk to her harshly. She doesn't listen to me anymore. I can't imagine Elizabeth doing something like that. I don't understand why she would act that way. Is there nothing you did to cause this? Dad, you're misunderstanding her. She's been mistreating me and Mom, doing whatever she pleases. She's just pretending to be nice in front of you. She's not showing her true colors. So, she served your food on the floor. Did that really happen? Yes, it might be hard to believe. So, she did that just like your mother did to her? What? What's wrong? I'm asking you a question. Answer honestly. Did Elizabeth serve your food on the floor in a dog bowl, just like your mother did to her yesterday? How did you... Of course I know. Elizabeth told me directly. That's a lie. Elizabeth wouldn't say that. Really? I confronted your mother and she admitted it. You must have known. Mom admitted it? Why? Why would she admit to that? I told her I'd divorce her if she didn't tell the truth, and she confessed right away. But with this incident, I've completely lost my patience with her, and I'm equally disappointed in you. Wait, that was something Mom did on her own. And you laughed instead of stopping it. That makes you an accomplice. You let it happen. But it's because Elizabeth is a terrible cook. So that's why she was treated that way? Is that really the reason? Well, you really don't get it, do you? What are you talking about? What don't I get? You've had high blood pressure for a long time, right? When you lived at home, it caused you constant headaches. Has that been an issue recently? Well, now that you mention it, no. That's because Elizabeth has been cooking low-sodium meals to manage her high blood pressure. What? Really? She's been doing that for me? Your mother doesn't understand that and kept making heavily seasoned food. Sure, it might taste better, but the one who truly cared about your health was Elizabeth. No, that can't be. I can't believe it. And yet, you treated her like that. From now on, don't say anything disrespectful to Elizabeth. You won't find a better wife than her. You're truly fortunate to have her. I have something to ask you.
What is it?
I didn't realize it before, but were you really making those meals to care for my health?
Of course. What else would it be? Didn't you notice until now? I knew you were struggling with high blood pressure. I studied every day, trying to find a way to make healthy yet delicious meals. It's hard to compete with heavily seasoned food. But I kept trying to satisfy you somehow. But I never expected you to say that store-bought pizza was better.
I just meant it was nice to have something different once in a while.
It's fine. From now on, eat whatever you like, as much as you want.
Wait a minute. What's with that dismissive tone? I get that you did a lot for me. I'm coming to the living room now. Let's eat together.
Together? Are you joking?
Come on, don't be mad. I'll even eat on the floor if you want. Isn't that enough?
It's too late. When you called me a housekeeper, that was the last straw. I told you my patience had reached its limit.
So, what do you want me to do? Should I apologize?
I've already told you that's not enough. I've left the house, and I have no plans to come back.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm filing for divorce. I've left the divorce papers on the table. Sign them and submit them.
You can't be serious. We can't get divorced over something like this.
It might be something like this to you, but to me, it's absolutely unforgivable.
Wait a minute. Let's talk about this. What about your living arrangements? You don't even have a job.
Don't worry. Thanks to you, I've gotten really good at low-sodium cooking. I started the blog to share my recipes and cooking methods, and it's been quite profitable. I can support myself, so you don't need to worry.
What? Are you really going through with this divorce?
Yes, my mind is made up. Nothing you say will change that.
Fine then. I don't care either. Divorce, huh? I'll gladly do it. I'll be relieved to be rid of someone like you.
Well, good for you.
It's been a while since I was single. With you gone, I can enjoy some luxury.
Oh, I don't think so.
Huh? Why not?
Because I'm going to demand alimony from you.
Alimony? What did I do to deserve that? You're the one who wants the divorce.
But the cost of the divorce lies with you.
What did I do?
Oh, you've been having fun dating your coworker, Violet, haven't you?
What?
And you secretly introduced her to your mother, planning to remarry her, right? Maybe your mother was harassing me to push me to file for divorce.
How do you know?
Did you think I wouldn't find out? Don't underestimate me. I've known about your affair for a long time, but I endured it, hoping you would come back to me one day. But I can't and won't do that anymore. We're getting divorced, and I'm demanding alimony. I'll also be asking Violet for compensation, so be prepared. And I'll be informing your company about all this.
Please, don't do that. If the company finds out, it could ruin my chances for a promotion.
That's not my problem. You brought this on yourself.
Please, I'll break up with Violet. I won't see her ever again, so please forgive me. What am I supposed to do without you?
Cry to your beloved mother. I don't care. Anyway, I will never forgive you. Be prepared for that.
No way. We're family.
You're the one who mocked this family. Don't contact me anymore. From now on, we will communicate through my lawyer.
Elizabeth, have you left the house yet? I'm worried about your safety.
Thank you. I'm planning to stay at my parents' place until I find a new home. I need some time to calm down.
I see. I'm really sorry for everything. I never intended for you to go through this.
Please, don't apologize. It's not your fault. The ones at fault are those two. I just couldn't endure it any longer.
I've decided to separate from my wife too. We've been together for a long time, but I feel I've reached my limit.
I see. That must have been a tough decision. But if that's what you decided, I'm sure it's the right thing to do. I will be divorcing Arthur. But can I still consider you as my father-in-law? You've always treated me as family, and I'd like to continue this relationship.
Really? Are you sure? Of course it's fine. If that's what you want, it makes me happy.
Great. Let me know when you find a new place. If there's anything I can do to support you, I'll be happy to help. I'll come by and cook for you sometime. I'll make that dish you always liked.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm looking forward to your cooking, and just having you around will lift my spirits.
Afterward, my divorce from Arthur was finalized without any issues. After the divorce, he continued to work at the same company, but his job performance began to decline. Without the health management I provided during our marriage, his health deteriorated rapidly. His high blood pressure became a serious issue, and he frequently fell ill. This started to affect his work, and his evaluations from his boss and colleagues dropped. Meanwhile, the truth about his mother's mistreatment of me came to light, and her reputation plummeted. She became isolated and avoided by the community and relatives. She used to treat me harshly, but now the tables have turned. She's aging and reaching her physical and mental limits, and it seems she will soon be moving into a facility. I have finally started a new life in a new home. Although I was initially anxious, I am now at peace. I still keep in touch with Derek, and we occasionally have meals together. He is very kind and always expresses his gratitude towards me. His comment, "Your cooking is really delicious," makes me happy.
Alice, what are you doing now? Are you still preparing for breakfast? I need to talk to you. Can you get back to me right away? Hey, didn't you check my message? Alice, reply to me. It's not like you haven't seen it, right? How long are you going to ignore me?
I just noticed your message, Ambrosia. Good morning. I was hanging the laundry and didn't have a chance to check my cell phone. Sorry about that. I'm going to go out with my son, so I have to get ready.
How can you complain so much in the morning? You work so slowly, but you keep telling me about your excuses. If your son, Kevin, learns from you, I have no doubt that he'll become an incompetent man in the future. I won't allow that. Children watch their mother's behavior, so you should be careful of how you behave.
Excuses? I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. More importantly, what are you doing here so early in the morning?
Oh, I forgot. As I was saying, for Kevin's sake, you need to be a good mother.
Yes, I'm doing my best every day to accomplish that.
Really? I don't think so from what I saw this morning. You don't have to try so hard. People say that children are the mirror of their parents. You have to be diligent and practice hard work.
I'm fully aware of that. I want to be a good example for my son.
I can't trust you. I've been watching you for a long time. To begin with, I've seen that you can't even do your duties as my son's wife properly. With a useless wife like you, I feel sorry for both my son and your son. Seems that you're not taking care of them properly.
That's a terrible thing to say, Ambrosia. I take good care of my husband and son. As I always tell you, I do my housework without cutting any corners.
Don't be so overbearing. You're a housewife, so you're supposed to do the housework. Stop kidding me, okay? Doing housework is your duty. Plus, you must love your husband and son too. What about that? Can you say with confidence that you're doing that properly?
I don't know how you see me as a person. I treat my husband and son with love. My husband, Albert, is a very capable man. He cooks for me and he's been very helpful.
What? You're making the breadwinner of the family do the cooking? What on earth do you think you're doing?
Why are you asking that? It's normal for men to cook nowadays. Besides, most of the top chefs are men. In my opinion, men are better at creating subtle flavors than women. Did I say something to offend you?
That's impossible. I mean, are you out of your mind? You shouldn't let my son cook.
I beg your pardon? My husband told me that he likes to cook. Fortunately, I don't work a lot of overtime and I get home early. He does it voluntarily. I don't have to rush to pick up Kevin from daycare, and I can get other things done, so I'm really grateful.
Aren't you ashamed you let your husband do that? What are you doing? Cooking is a wife's job, right? You're just cutting corners by making my son do your job. For your information, he's not your housekeeper.
Housekeeper? Why are you talking like that? I never thought of him as a housekeeper. So please, don't be rude. What you just said was terrible.
Listen carefully. You don't know what you're doing because you've never hired a housekeeper before. What you're doing is like hiring a housekeeper. I'm sure my son feels the same way. I made him stay with you because I thought it would make him happy. I should have stopped him if it was going to end like this. As his mother, I regretted that I let him live together with you.
I'm sorry to hear that, but my husband really likes cooking. He always seems to enjoy cooking. I think he does it for the sake of our family. I don't think he does it out of spite.
That's a very selfish thing to say. Do you really know how Albert feels?
What?
He grew up in a completely different family than you. In our family, I did all the housework. Albert has been watching how I did my duty as a mother and wife since he was little. I believe that housework, not just cooking, is something a wife is supposed to do. That's all I know.
That may be true, but...
Are you making excuses again? That's just the way it is. Do you know why Albert cooks?
I think he's trying to help me.
You really are optimistic, aren't you?
What do you mean?
It's because your cooking is bad. Albert decided to cook because he doesn't want to eat bad food every day. He has no choice. It must be depressing to be forced to eat bad food every day.
Whenever Albert ate my food, he always said that it's delicious. He even had second helpings. I don't think my cooking is that bad.
You really are brazen. You should have noticed what's on Albert's mind if you really care about him. He is a kind boy, so he can't tell you the truth.
Albert is a really kind person. My son and I both live with his support. I'm very grateful that Albert understands how I feel. You don't need to worry about us, Ambrosia.
How can you say that so plausibly? Don't make me laugh. I've raised Albert all my life, and I know him better than anyone in this entire world. He's a sweet boy, so I'm sure he puts up with a lot. If you're saying that you can't do the housework, let me handle that on behalf of you then. You need help, don't you?
I don't think that's necessary. I'm not in any kind of trouble, so don't worry.
How can I trust anything you say when you keep making excuses? If you want, I can take care of both Albert and Kevin at my house.
I think that's too much.
It can't be helped since you are a useless wife.
Excuse me, Ambrosia. I'm about to start work, so please excuse me.
You're still working? I told you to quit your job and devote yourself to your son and husband, didn't I? Well, I'm sure sooner or later, Albert will get fed up with you and divorce you. Feel free to do whatever you want.
Good evening, Ambrosia. May I have a moment with you?
Hey, Alice. What's wrong? I didn't expect you to text me at this hour. I wonder if you're sorry about the other day. It's rare to hear from you.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude at this time of night, but...
Don't worry about that. You're not the kind of person who cares about time, are you?
Excuse me?
Because you don't have any common sense. You don't even know what it's like to be a good wife. So what is it?
If you're too busy, I'll text you tomorrow.
You just texted me, so let's get on with it. You wanted to talk about something, didn't you? Something like you are sorry for what you did the other day? Or that you finally noticed that you're not a good wife? Maybe you're thinking to take care of your husband and son more carefully. If you've changed your mind, I'm always willing to listen.
Unfortunately, I'm not talking about that.
No kidding. Well, okay. So, what is it? You must have something important to tell me if you're going to go to all this trouble to contact me.
Yes. Do you have time this weekend? Saturday or Sunday would be fine.
Oh, I'm free either way. What is it? Are you thinking to take me out to dinner because you were sorry for what you've done?
No, not that. I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could come over to my place.
Huh? Are you ordering me to come to your house? Why should I obey you? If you want me to come over, why don't you come over here instead?
No, it's not my request. Kevin and Albert want you to come here. Are you sure about that? Yes, I am. They both want to see you for the first time in a while. Really? I knew it. They both like me, don't they? I guess so. If it's all right with you, I'd like to have you come over either Saturday or Sunday around noon. Can you arrange your schedule for us? Of course! Well, the earlier the better, so let's make it Saturday, shall we? Saturday then. I'm glad you're coming. But I have one favor to ask. Your favor? You're being so impolite. On Saturday, I'd like you to come at lunch. What? Why? I want to see my son and grandson as soon as possible. Why can't I go early? I have to go out to run an errand in the morning. I think I'll be home around noon. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. If you could come at noon or afternoon, that would be great. I see. Well, looks like I don't have a choice. I don't know if I can trust you or not anyway. Please don't say that. For once, I'd like you to do so. Why are you being so stubborn? Are you perhaps planning to harass me? That's not a nice way of putting it. What do you mean? I know you don't like me, Alice. Using the names of my son and grandson whom I love just to execute your plan is horrible. Executing a nasty plan? I didn't mean it that way. You don't have to fool around. I'm not the kind of person who gets scared by something like that. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going on Saturday anyway. I really want to meet Albert and Kevin. I'm looking forward to it. I'd appreciate that, but please come during lunch. Okay, I got it. See you then. Ambrosia, can I call you now? Ambrosia, may I ask you to pick up the phone? I'm sorry to keep calling. Please, pick up. I'm calling you. Oh, Alice, what's wrong? Please stop pretending like you don't know anything. I told you, didn't I? I told you to be here at lunchtime. Is that so? I told you many times, and yet you came in the morning. I don't like the way you talk. Is there a problem for coming early? It's a big problem. You threw away mashed potatoes and pancakes, didn't you? Oh, those creepy food on the table? Alice, how many years have you been a housewife? You haven't improved your cooking skills at all. And to begin with, how you served the food was terrible. We are living in the age of trendy cuisine, so I decided to throw away that bad-looking dishes. I don't want Albert and Kevin to eat it. I'm glad I did that before both of them notice. You should be thankful to me. Why did you do such terrible things? You didn't have to throw the pancakes away. Oh, those ugly pancakes? I couldn't even tell if they were round or square or what shape they were. They looked so bad that I threw them away. What? My son made them for you. What? Kevin made them? That's right. Kevin said he wanted to make something for you, so he made them. Well, I helped him, but... What do you mean? Besides, that mashed potatoes, it was made by my husband and son, who said that they wanted to make you happy. They were happily making those together. Stop lying! You just made that up anyway. You did that because you want to hide your poor cooking skills. Of course not. Why were Albert and Kevin cooking? They did it for you. For me? Did you forget what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow? I have no idea. It's your birthday. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Kevin told me that we should make a surprise for you. That's why I asked you to come during lunch. Kevin said that? Yes. Since I'm sure that you have your own plans, we decided to surprise you either on Saturday or Sunday. So I thought I'd ask you to come without telling the details. Kevin isn't good at hiding things, so I decided to contact you.
Oh no! Are you telling me that the mashed potatoes and pancakes were cooked by Albert and Kevin?
That's right. They really wanted to see your happy face when you ate those.
No way! Why didn't you tell me?
That's because it was a surprise. That's why I reminded you over and over again not to come until lunchtime.
I can't believe this is really happening. I thought you were up to no good.
I wasn't thinking of anything nasty, but since you have a duplicate key to our house, I just wanted to make sure that the surprise won't be ruined. It was all for nothing in the end.
Wait, I didn't know anything about that. I thought that dish was made by you.
The three of us had gone shopping for flowers in the morning. We went to the florist while talking about how you'll be fascinated by our surprise. But when we got home, everyone was stunned. Kevin was crying so badly.
Oh no, Alice, please keep this secret between you and me. Don't ever tell them the truth. I won't forgive you if you tell them.
By the way, Kevin is reading your message too.
Huh?
Of course, Albert too. He's insanely angry. He said he'll never get in touch with you ever again.
I can't let that happen. You're Albert's wife, right? Do something about it.
Even a wife can't easily change her husband's mind. Besides, if you throw away the food people worked so hard to make, I think anyone would be angry. That's why Kevin was crying so sadly. You did such a terrible thing.
I'm sorry. Alice, please. I don't want Kevin and Albert to hate me. I want to keep in touch with them as usual from now on. Please do something about it.
If you feel that way, please apologize directly to both of them, not to me. I'm not some sort of intermediary. Apologizing to me won't solve anything.
Don't be so cold.
Well then, I'll leave you to it. I guess Ambrosia felt bad indeed, so she came to our house right after we ended our conversation. She sincerely apologized to my husband and son. My son was crying, and my husband was furious. But seeing Ambrosia apologizing in tears, they eventually forgave her. My husband told his mother that he'll cut ties with her if she dares to do the same mistake again. After this, my mother-in-law gradually became calmer and easier to get along with.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you at night. Is this Emily's account?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, who is this? Is it Mary?
Yes, this is Mary from AA Company.
Okay. So you're from the same company as my husband's?
Yes, that's right.
I'm sorry, but we haven't even met, nor I don't know about you.
That's right. I think so too.
Can I help you with something?
No, it's not that I want you to do something for me.
Okay. You just texted me on WhatsApp out of the blue?
Yes, I know it's rude.
Does my husband know about this?
No, I don't think he knows.
I see. Well, I will let him know when he gets home from work, just to be sure.
Okay, that's fine.
It's Mary, right?
Yes, that's right. Good evening. This is Mary.
What is it?
Did you tell your husband that I texted you the other day?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
No, nothing in particular. If you have nothing else to say like before, I would like to stop texting.
Did you know that Nathan is very popular in the company?
Is that so?
He's handsome and kind to women. He's also very sincere with male employees. That's what makes him so attractive.
Wow.
Doesn't it bother you a bit?
Why would it bother me how he goes around at work? What happens at the company is none of my business.
You are a very cool wife, aren't you? I can't imagine that from Nathan.
So, is that all you want to talk about?
Doesn't it bother you that your husband is popular at work?
Why is that?
Why is that? Because you are his wife, aren't you?
I don't know about other people, and I don't think I need to answer that.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, but could you please stop texting me when you have nothing important? I'm a housewife, so I have a lot of housework to do at this time of day, like cleaning.
That's kind of a harsh thing to say. Nathan is so personable and easy to talk to. I'm surprised to hear that his wife is like this.
That's your own imagination, isn't it? It's none of my business, so please excuse me.
Hi, it's been a while. It's Mary. Do you remember me?
You're from AA Company, right?
Yes, I am.
What do you want this time?
I've been keeping quiet about it, but I'm actually Nathan's beautiful subordinate.
Okay.
Your husband is going on a business trip for 3 days, starting today, right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm supposed to accompany him.
You are? I see. Hope you have a nice trip.
That's it?
What?
I've repeatedly sent you meaningful messages, and I just told you that I will be accompanying him on a business trip. Doesn't it make you suspicious?
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Don't you get it after I've told you this much? You're an easygoing wife who is either slow-paced or insensitive. How do you think I found out about your account in the first place?
I don't know. Did you ask Nathan?
Of course not. It's because I secretly looked through Nathan's cell phone.
What? You looked at my husband's phone without permission? Isn't that a violation of the unauthorized computer access law? You should be aware that you will be subject to a claim for damages in a civil case as well.
Huh? That's not important. I'm with Nathan right now. And of course, we're staying at the same hotel.
I see. Of course you are. It's a business trip, isn't it?
You're always aloof. But doesn't it bother you?
About what?
That a beautiful subordinate like me and Nathan are staying in the same hotel. This makes your handsome husband mine.
Do you really think you can do such a thing? He's a married man.
I know that, but you can't control how you feel about liking someone, can you? Didn't you think anything from my frequent messages to you?
I felt it at least a little, but it's not something I can do about.
You really aren't interested in your husband, are you? That's also what Nathan said.
What? My husband said that?
Yes! She's not interested in me at all. What time are you coming home? Are you having dinner at home? What are your plans for the weekend? You ask so many questions and he is sick of it.
Sick of me? Isn't this a normal thing for married couples? I think it's important for a couple to share a life together, even if they're not husband and wife, but also for a parent and a child.
Oh, so that's why he is sick about you.
What?
You force your own values on him. Or rather, you look him down and force your value on him. I think I understand somehow what Nathan was talking about.
You have no right to say that to me. Besides, my husband is your boss, right? Isn't it rude to make such a comment toward your boss's wife?
I have never thought of Nathan as my boss. He is older than me, but he is handsome and kind to women. He has a good income, and there is no way I would leave such a person alone.
Wait a minute. My husband is married to me.
That has nothing to do with it. I told you before. age has nothing to do with liking someone.
But my husband is married. It's a risk for a woman to have a relationship with a married man.
Even with the risk, he is attractive.
If that's what you think, that's fine. If you have nothing more to say, I'll end this conversation.
Oh yes, I forgot something important. I'm in love with Nathan.
I see.
We'll be alone on this trip.
I understand. I heard that from my husband too.
What?
He said he'll be alone with this beautiful subordinate. So I knew that even if you hadn't told me.
I see. So you don't care what happens to us?
How can that be? If something happens, you two would be having an affair, wouldn't you? Do you understand that?
I understand, but I still love him.
I see.
I see? You're always so blunt. On this business trip, I intend to take him away from you, so keep that in mind. I just couldn't resist my feelings for him.
Take away my husband? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I want to marry him after you divorce him.
That's enough. So you're all prepared. Well then, please do until you're satisfied.
Huh? You are starting to get on my nerves. What's with these texts? Please don't complain if I take away your husband. You didn't even stop me.
I didn't even stop you? I have been saying that you are having an affair, haven't I? Adultery is not something that benefits you. I think you should stop it.
We love each other, so it's not adultery, okay?
No. What are you saying? My husband and I are married, right? Then it is adultery, isn't it?
It's not adultery. He loves me, and I love him with all my heart. So, we're in love with each other. Just stop interrupting me.
I don't remember interrupting you.
I'm younger than you. I'm beautiful. My skin is shiny, and I have a great body.
Yeah? So what?
Do you think you can beat me even if you are married to him?
Is it a matter of winning or losing?
Yes, it is. This is a battle between a woman and a woman. It's about which one of us will win the heart of Nathan. It's a serious game. You can't go up against me.
But I'm married to him. No matter what you do, it's still cheating. If you commit adultery during his marriage, you wouldn't stand a chance.
You're so frustrated.
Huh?
You're jealous because Nathan chose me.
Are you really a grown woman? I'm surprised at your lack of common sense. Since further conversation with you is a waste of time, I'm leaving now.
Huh? What's with that tone? I'm going to take your husband from you right now, so watch it.
Oh, I'll make sure to take a screenshot of this conversation, just so you know.
Emily, this is Mary. I visited Nathan's room last night. I couldn't suppress my feelings and ended up...
I see.
And then, he accepted my feelings. We became like a man and a woman. We kind of slept together.
A beautiful subordinate.
What?
I warned you, didn't I? That will be cheating.
You're saying that again out of spite. Why don't you just admit defeat? No matter how you look at it, I won, didn't I? He clearly told me that he loves me.
You have talked too much.
Don't be a sore loser. Please be honest and tell me you'll give up Nathan to me.
Well, I've told you many times I'm married. I am Nathan's wife. If you don't understand this part, you'll be in a lot of trouble, okay?
What do you mean? If I can go out with him and get married, I'll be able to live a rich life with no shortage of money. I won't be in any trouble, will I? You still don't understand anything. What? What do you mean? If you still don't get it, it makes me want to help you. Oh, really? You finally decided to get a divorce? That's the right decision. Was it the right decision? Of course it was, because Nathan and I are engaged to be married. Actually, our divorce was decided long ago. Huh? What do you mean? It's like I said, we had already decided to get divorced. Whether you show up or not, whether you take my husband away from me or not, we're going to get divorced eventually. Huh? You say it was decided before. Then why don't you divorce him right away? It seems like he wants an early divorce too. And you're not in love with him either, right? I guess so. I want to get a divorce too, but there's trouble on my husband's side. What kind of trouble? My husband has a lot of girls he promised to marry. What? What do you mean? That means there are a lot of women like you, Mary. It's not the first time I get a message like this. At least 3 or 4 people have texted me with the same contents as you did. I think everyone misunderstands him because he is so nice to all women. I'm the only one he really cares about. That's what everybody said too. That's not true. Yesterday in bed, he said he only loves me. He told me he wants to marry me. Oh, he seems to be saying those words to everyone too. You are really a very happy person, aren't you? Well, if you're going to say that much, fine. Anyway, I hope you and Nathan get divorced soon. I want to start preparing for it right away. Mary, I'm going to ask you again. Do you really not know what happens if you have an affair? Of course I will be happy. For all the pain I went through during the affair, God is watching over me so that I can be happy afterwards. You really are a very happy person. I don't want to shock you too much. I'll text you tomorrow. Please enjoy your dreaminess until then. Mary, may I have a word with you? Oh, I bet you must be very depressed right now. I'd like to continue what we talked about yesterday. What is it? Actually, I'm currently demanding alimony from my husband. Alimony? Yes, I'm claiming the same for all the women he had affairs with. You slept with my husband, didn't you? Yes, I did. He told me that I am beautiful, have a great body and a great skin. I think I satisfied him. That's an affair, isn't it? What? You even had sexual intercourse while he was married, so you can't get away with it. I'm also keeping a record of this conversation. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Does that mean I'm going to be charged alimony too? Exactly. I've decided to demand alimony from all the women whom he had an affair with. What? But Nathan said he would marry me. He said we'd live happily together. Even if that's true, my husband is still married. Any act of infidelity during marriage is subject to a claim for alimony. I'm going to charge you too. By the way, how much is alimony? Well, after consulting with my lawyer, we think $20,000 is the best amount. I think you will probably be contacted by a lawyer. Wait a minute. There's no way I can pay $20,000. I'm just a beautiful employee with almost no savings. That's why I told you yesterday. I told you that you should stop being unfaithful. I advised you because of this incident. Oh no, absolutely impossible. I can't pay such a large sum of money. You cannot get away with it. It's a fact that you committed adultery, so honestly admit it and pay the fee. You know, you are talking about this like it's someone else's problem. There's no way I can pay that much. But didn't you do it without listening to my advice? I think you should take responsibility of what you have done by yourself. No, please don't ask for alimony. I wasn't having an affair. I really loved Nathan. That excuse won't work now that we have a proof. You committed adultery during my husband's marriage. That is a fact. Then I'll pay alimony little by little after marrying him. I think that will be difficult. Why? My husband had relations with several women and promised to marry all of them. And then, one woman's accusation made the company find out about it. That woman's accusation led to the discovery that he had relationships with several women. I'm sure your name will come up soon. No! So, his boss thought that he could cause a disturbance in the company. As a result, my husband will soon be transferred to a sales office on a remote island. To a remote island? And he's also going to take a huge pay cut. If you still want to marry my husband, I won't stop you. You're lying. He didn't say anything about that. You're just making it up. If that's what you want to think, that's fine. Anyway, I'll only ask you to pay me the fee. I've kept all of our past conversations. I don't think you can get away with it. Wait a minute. There's no way I can pay that much money. I just got this job. What would I do if they make me quit because of you? Is it my fault? That's not true. You're the one who had an affair with my husband. Even though I told you it was wrong to have an affair. You were the one who said I love Nathan and kept going on, weren't you? Please take responsibility for your actions. Oh no! Then all my dreams will disappear. You tried to take something that belongs to someone, and that's why you got yourself into this mess. You need to reflect on your actions and use them for the rest of your life. I'm not going to stop asking for alimony. I'm sure my husband and I will divorce soon, so you can do whatever you want afterwards. Wait a minute! I'm still young. I have a future in this company. If everything goes out the window just because I had an affair, I'm screwed. Please, let us go. What? After all this? You were such a prickly woman after all. I will never let you off the hook. I'll even make sure to charge you alimony. If you keep on complaining, I'll consider increasing the amount. That's not good. So, if I honestly admit and apologize, you'll reduce the amount? That's not going to happen. You really are naive and insane. Think of it as an expensive lesson and pay the fee. I'm sure you'll hear from my lawyer after this, so please talk to him. Please, help me. I'm young and I have a future. That's not going to happen. Then at least give me a reduction? I'm telling you that won't happen either. I can't talk to you anymore, so I'm going to end this conversation. And I'm going to block you, so please don't contact me again. Oh no! What am I supposed to do? After that, thanks to an excellent lawyer, I was able to get a divorce without any problems. I think it's about time my ex-husband was shipped off to a remote island. The company can't stand it when he has his hands on any woman he wants, can they? Now he lives alone and goes to work in a miserable state. He's paying my alimony in installments. Each of the other adulterers has also paid alimony, of course. When the company found out about the affair and that she was demanded alimony, she couldn't stand the cold stares from those around her anymore. She left AA company where she was finally hired. I heard that she has started a night job to pay her alimony. What she does is none of my business. I have decided to go back to my single life and start my own business with the alimony I received. From now on, I will do my best to make my work my purpose in life. Emily, do you have a minute? Hey Molly, sure, what's up? I've found someone I want to marry. What? Really? That's great news. What's he like? He's a freelancer now. A freelancer? You're marrying to a freelancer? Why? Is it bad? No, I don't think it's bad if it's someone you've decided to marry. But you might want to think a little bit about his job. What? Are you judging him by his job? No, I'm not judging him by his job, but I just want to make sure you'll be okay. What do you mean? I don't mean it in a bad way. A freelancer can quit anytime he wants, right? It means that you have to make sure that he doesn't suddenly lose his job after getting married. I mean, it's not that I think it's going to happen since he was chosen by you. What? What? Emily, are you making fun of my boyfriend? No, I'm not making fun of him. I'm just worried about you, Molly. But you said that on the assumption that he would quit his job, didn't you? Doesn't it mean you're making fun of him? I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reported anything to you. Have a great day. Emily! Hi, Molly. I'm sorry I offended you the other day. It's been bothering me. It's fine. Anyway, we've decided on a date for the wedding. Really? That's great. Of course you'll be there, right? Of course. So, when's the wedding? I'll have to put it on the schedule. October 11th. What? October 11th? Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. It's his birthday. We thought it'd be nice to celebrate our wedding on the same day. We decided on his birthday because there was an opening at the wedding hall on that day. That's terrible. You didn't forget that day, did you? Huh? It's the day of Jason's memorial service, my son. Was it? Well, I guess our wedding and the memorial service happened to be coincidence. But all the relatives are coming to the wedding. What? Well, think about it. Which is more important? My nephew who already passed away or our wedding? You understand, don't you? I understand that, but I also wanted to attend your wedding. Can't you change the date? That's impossible. I've already made the reservation. His birthday is still the same. Even if I try to change the date, I'm not sure when we can reserve the wedding hall. And besides, if we change the date now, it would be bad for all the relatives, wouldn't it? Well, then I can't attend. I have to mourn for Jason. I see. If that's the way it is, then there's nothing we can do. But as expected, my brother will be there, right? Well, he was very concerned about the anniversary of Jason's memorial service. I think he probably feels the same way as I do. I can't believe that. I don't really care whether you attend or not, but I hope he will attend. I'll talk to him, but it seems that my father is going to pay for the whole thing. It's going to be a gorgeous wedding. I've also asked him to provide a few dishes from our restaurant. I'm sure my relatives will be very happy. Too bad you won't be able to attend. I'm Jason's mother. I want to mourn him for sure. Your father and all the relatives said they would come for the memorial service. If it weren't for my wedding, they would have gone. But I'm sure they'll all attend the wedding. Because no matter how you look at it, a wedding is more dreamy than the memorial service. Above all, we have a future, don't we? That's terrible. You don't have to say it like that. I don't think Jason wanted to go to heaven either. He lived his life to the fullest. But now that he's gone, and our successor is gone... Molly, can we not talk about that right now? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's always the same thing. We'll have a baby, so don't worry about the successor. What? I know you and my brother plan to take over Father's historic restaurant. I won't let you do that. Molly, what are you talking about? We are not trying to take over the restaurant. Adam said he's going to succeed his father without a doubt. He's been training hard to be an heir to his father. And now, he's finally getting his father's approval. I've seen Adam struggle, so he is going to be the successor. Well, even if it's okay with Adam, I'm sure the next successor after that will be my child. Huh? My father adores me, and I'm sure he'll adore my kid too. Well, that's after the wedding. It'll happen eventually, so keep that in mind. Your plan fell apart when Jason passed away. That's really awful.
Emily, I know I'm late, but I have a little research meeting from now.
Really? Well, don't work too hard.
Yeah, I can only do it after the store closes. I'll have to work hard since you've been working hard for us.
But don't push yourself too hard.
What's going on? I usually get longer replies from you. Is something wrong?
It's just, I got a text from Molly. She said the wedding has been decided.
Yeah, my dad's going to pay for it all. It's going to be a very lavish wedding. Thanks to her, we're getting some extra work too. Well, it's my sister's wedding, so it's all good.
I know.
Emily, what's wrong?
Her wedding is on October 11th.
What? Isn't that the same day as Jason's memorial service?
Yes, it is. It happens to be her fiancé's birthday, and she wants to have the wedding on the same day.
What the heck? That's not good. I'm not going to the wedding.
I told her you probably wouldn't go, but she said you, your father, and all your relatives will come to the wedding.
What is she talking about? Does Dad know about this?
I don't know about that, but whatever it is, I won't attend her wedding. On Jason's memorial service, I don't really feel like it.
Yeah, me too. I won't attend either.
And you know what? She also said her child will take over the restaurant in the future.
Huh?
She said she'll definitely have a boy.
Oh my goodness. How much more is she going to annoy you? Anyway, don't worry about Molly. Just go ahead with the preparations for Jason's memorial service. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Hey, Emily, it's been a while. Hi, Molly. Wedding preparations are going well. I'm sorry it fell on the anniversary of Jason's memorial service. Poor Emily, not being able to attend such a beautiful wedding. You planned it on October 11th on purpose, didn't you? Hey, that's so rude of you. Who do you think you are? What? The whole reason you married my brother in the first place was so you could take over my father's restaurant, wasn't it? Huh? If my brother becomes the owner and manager of the restaurant, you'll have an easy life, won't you? And you'll be the wife of a head chef without working. You thought you were going to have such an easy life, didn't you? I've never thought of it like that. I've seen Adam training hard to be a chef. He's trying to take over the goodwill that his father has carefully protected. I was attracted to his passion. It's kind of dramatic, isn't it? And his father also has a lot of trust in him. I've seen him give Adam lots of advice. Sometimes, he even scolded severely. But Adam got through those times. Now, they've become good partners and working in the kitchen. If there's anything I can do to help, I'd like to support him. I'll even help out when I have to. See? I knew you were trying to take over. I'm not going to let you take over my father's restaurant. I'm telling you, I don't think like that at all. Maybe it's a good thing that such a despicable brother and sister-in-law can't attend the wedding. Please go to the memorial service or whatever. If you want, you don't have to come back to our house. That's not going to happen. Adam is my husband. I will live with him no matter what. Ah, yes. But as expected, you can't take over after Adam. Jason is gone, so my child will take over. I'm sure my father, who's thinking of who is going to take over the restaurant, is looking forward to my wedding too. The future owner of the restaurant will be born.
Well, if that's what your father wants, so be it.
You've pushed yourself too hard. You won't be able to attend the wedding, and there's no one to take over. Well, then your plan is ruined, isn't it?
So, is that all you have to say?
What? You suddenly sound like you don't care.
Molly, is that all you have to say? I'm looking forward to the day.
Huh?
If that's all, I'll end the text. I'm busy, you know.
Hey, Emily, what's this all about?
Huh? What's wrong, Molly? It's your wedding today, isn't it?
You did this, didn't you?
Did what?
All my relatives are absent.
Oh, they're all here for Jason. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
Well, I asked your father about what we should do about Jason's memorial service and your wedding. Then, your father said he would attend the memorial service. In the end, all the relatives came as well.
Why? I thought they would all come to my wedding. A wedding is much more glamorous than a Buddhist memorial service, isn't it?
It seems your father didn't think your marriage was good.
Why?
He asked your fiancé whether he was interested in helping out the restaurant. He replied, "I'm not interested."
What?
He said he wanted to live a comfortable life and earn money without working.
But isn't that what everyone wants? It's better to live comfortably, of course. That's why you married my brother, right?
That's not true. I'm not interested in having a comfortable, easy life. Your father and Adam cherish their restaurant. Many customers coming to the restaurant that your father and Adam love so much is good enough.
Again? You're talking so nicely. My father paid for my wedding. Doesn't that mean he approves of our marriage?
Your father didn't think so.
What?
He'll pay for the entire wedding and let you have your way. He meant that he doesn't want you to have anything more to do with him or the restaurant.
That's a lie, isn't it?
Since your father feels that way, he had to tell his relatives. He told everyone. Then, they decided to cancel the wedding and come to the memorial service.
How is that possible? It's a shame that none of the relatives came to the wedding.
I guess it can't be helped, can it?
Huh?
Isn't this the result of you doing whatever you want?
That's impossible. It's not too late. You have to convince everyone to come to my wedding.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because you knew the date of Jason's memorial service and deliberately set the wedding on that day, didn't you? And your father and all your relatives were very angry about that. I don't think they'll be attending your wedding.
Don't be silly. You're my relative and you disrespected my wedding. Why would they prioritize your son's memorial service? Is that even okay with my brother? My wedding is about to be a disaster, and yet you're still trying to prioritize your son's memorial service?
That's because he was my beloved son. He's been thinking about this day for a long time. His feelings should only be towards Jason.
That can't be true. My brother has always loved me. He would definitely be on my side. Fine, I'll call him myself. I'll ask him to divorce you. That's what you're going to do.
If he really wants to do that, then I will. Because I love him with all my heart. I'll do whatever he says.
You said that. Remember that. Hey, Adam. My wedding is in trouble because of Emily. Help me.
Help? What am I supposed to help you with?
Because your wife keeps telling lies. Father or any of our relatives are not coming to the wedding. Now tell them to attend the wedding.
That's what everyone is doing on their own. It's not Emily's fault. How can you say such a terrible thing?
Who's the terrible one here? That woman is trying to take over Father's restaurant. So when I tried to cut her out, she went on doing something nonsense. Adam, I think you should divorce that woman.
Wait a minute. Why is Emily taking over the restaurant? Why should we get a divorce?
So that you can win alone. If she takes over the restaurant and becomes the owner, she can enjoy herself and get rich. Who's going to let her do that? Get a divorce, Adam.
Are you serious? If you're being serious, I won't forgive you. Someone like you who's playing around and being selfish can never understand Emily.
What?
Ever since I decided to take over from Father's restaurant, I can't ruin the restaurant that Father has been protecting. From now on, it's not just for our repeating customers, but also as a place for foreign tourists to dine. I decided to reform the restaurant for the future. Emily visited many restaurants to study how to run such restaurant.
Emily did that?
That's right, and she trained the staff herself so that they can deal with foreigners. Thanks to her, we now have more customers and the restaurant is even more crowded.
That's a lie. That woman just wanted to take over the restaurant and be successful.
You still say that? My father encouraged Emily to become the proprietress because of her ability to handle things. But she turned him down. If she wanted to take over the restaurant, she wouldn't have refused, would she? She really wanted to protect the restaurant, so she worked very hard to do so. And she succeeded.
I can't believe that.
It's no wonder Father trusted her so much. She's not a party girl like you. You're the one who's trying to take over the restaurant. Emily's not like someone who brings in a guy from who knows where and tries to take over the restaurant.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to take over.
But I heard you told Emily that your child will take over the restaurant. Don't be ridiculous. To the children of people who don't care about restaurant in any way, there's no way I'd let you take over this place.
Then what's going to happen if I have a child?
I don't know. It's your kid, so you can raise it however you want. At least, I don't think Father would accept your child as his successor, because he's fed up with you.
Huh?
Bringing in some freelancer or something. Marrying a man who can't even greet properly. He doesn't want a guy who can't even say hello and make him pay for everything. He's going to break off the relationship with you after the wedding.
Break off the relationship? That's not going to happen.
And by the way, I'm going to break off the relationship with you too. I don't want to be with someone who disrespects my son's memorial service and makes wedding plans. Well, at best, you're going to have to live with him for the rest of your life. Have a wonderful life.
Hey, Adam, wait a minute. Hey, Emily?
Yes? Did you have a convincing talk with Adam?
Emily, please convince everyone. I can't stand the thought of none of my relatives being here. If you can convince everyone, I'm sure they'll attend. Please?
Molly, I'm sorry. Today is a very important day for me. The day Jason passed away. So I can't think of anything else but Jason. I want to mourn him with all my heart and reassure him in heaven. So I can't think about the wedding. Of course, I'm so grateful to everyone who came to the memorial service. But thanking them is all I can do.
Don't say that. It's my wedding day. The most important day of my life. Who wouldn't want to make happy memories?
That's why I asked you to change the date. But you didn't even try, did you? On top of that, you said something horrible about me taking over your father's restaurant. Even if there wasn't a memorial service, I'm not a person who is capable enough to accept such a request from you.
You're the only person I can rely on. My father and brother have cut me off from them.
What? It's a big deal to cut you off, isn't it? But that's what you deserve. It's so disgusting that you put a wedding on the same day as your nephew's memorial service. You better be very sorry for what you did today. Emily, please! The reception is about to start. It's not too late. I just finished Jason's memorial service, and I'm on my way to visit his grave now. I'm busy, so I'll leave you with this. Molly, I hope you and your husband are happy together. Emily! In the end, Molly's goal was to take over her father's restaurant, and she planned her wedding on the same day as Jason's memorial service in order to get rid of me. But that plan fell apart. The wedding with no relatives was horrible. Even after the marriage, they never got a decent job. Molly has been working part-time to make a living. Recently, I heard that her husband cheated on her and left the house while she was at work. It sounds like a messy marriage, but that's none of my business. I have just found out that I am pregnant with our long-awaited second child. I don't care about succeeding the restaurant. Anyway, I sincerely hope that the baby will be born healthy and safely. Of course, Adam and my father-in-law feel the same way.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!